What's going on, guys? Today we're here with Tuesday's free picks for the WNBA. And if you guys were tailing yesterday, we did cash out pretty good. Alyssa Thomas yesterday was giving us a little bit of trouble, but she did hit it, so we did pay out, and we're definitely going to cash today too. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos just like this. I post daily free picks depending on what game's going on. And if you guys want access to my free VIP, you get notified when I post my picks. I even post a couple extra picks. Daily. So if you guys want to get notified, don't forget to check the link down below. And now, without further ado, let's get into today's picks. For our first pick of the day, we're going to go with Azora Stevens for 11.5 over on her points today on today's game. The last 6 out of 9 games this season, she's averaged 16.4 points per game. If you guys want to do it a little bit riskier or a little bit safer, you can change the amount of points she needs to get for PrizePicks. We can go 13, which is a little bit riskier, but it's still in our favor. According to all the books, even to underdog, it's still in our favor. But if you guys want to go even safer, you can go 9.5 on PrizePicks, and that would be a really safe bet, but your multiplier would probably be pretty shit, so I wouldn't go that low. 11.5 is right in the sweet spot, and that's where we're going to go today. Now, over the last 3 out of 4 home games this season, she's averaged 15 points per game, and over the last 3 out of 3 games with 1 day rest just like this, she's averaged 21 points per game. So once she gets her rest, she really takes off. You can see that here. She's really done good these last couple games, and they're actually allowing the 5th most points per game to the opposing teams in the paint this month. The Mystics are also allowing the 6th most 3 p.m. and the 7th most 3 PA above to break threes. She's averaged 1.7 per game. They're allowing the 2nd most points per game to forwards, and she should dominate these mismatches in the paint. So I really like this for us to hit today. See here, just in her last 5 games, she's done really well, averaging 15.4 with a median of 17. So she's done really good. 21 here, 6 here, which isn't the best, but she's had some rest, so now we can really cash in today. Even the last 20 games here, we can see she's got a 60% chance of hitting this with a 14 average. So that's way below our 11.5. So if you do go for that 13, you do have a really good chance of this hitting, but obviously you see she has those slow days and doesn't hit that. So it just depends on your risk tolerance and what you want that multiplier to be. Now for our second pick, we're going to go with Caitlin Clark for 6.5 over on her assists. Over the last 16 of 20 games in this season, she's averaged 11 assists. So that's really good for us to hit this 6.5. And just like the last player, you guys can alternate the lines on PrizePicks. You can go with a 7.5 or an 8.5. I don't think I'd go any higher than 7.5 because you never know, especially since you can see here, even on her slow days, she hit 6. So it's just right there. But if we go 6.5, we have an even greater chance of hitting this because even you see on her nice green days, she's averaged 8.8 over the last 20 games, which is really good for us. Now, over the last 2 straight games with this season, she's averaged 11 points, which is definitely really good for us this time. And over the 11 out of 12 home games this season, she's averaged 9.8. So that's when you start getting up to those little higher things. It starts to get a lot riskier because you just never know. And over the last 2 out of 3 games versus Sun, she's averaged 7.7. The Sun have the worst defense rating in the league right now. And because of that, they're allowing the 2nd most assists per game up on the opposing teams. And they're giving up the 4th most 3 p.m. to corners threes, leaving her room to kick the ball out of the area. And with that, we have the notable guards versus the Sun. We have Diggins at 7 assists, Wheeler at 7 assists, Ray at 8 assists, and Williams at 7 assists. So everyone's pretty consistent. Getting that 6.5 for us with Caitlin Clark should be no problem, especially since she's such a great player this season. Okay, so this is what Tuesday's lineup is looking like for PrizePicks for the WNBA. So we have Caitlin Clark to go 6.5 assists over, and then we have Azora Stevens to go 13 points over. I only changed it to 13 to get a better multiplier so we can double our money. If you want to go a little bit less, you can, to be on a little bit safer. I'm personally going to take a little bit more risk and go with 13 get that little bit nice multiplier. We don't want to go crazy because sports betting is a gamble at some points, but we do it strategically to put it in our favor. But sometimes the players don't hit. So you guys need to realize we do have those red days and we do have those green days. And we just want to keep our red days short and our green days big. As long as all goes well and the stats keep going as they are. Because right now everything's in our favor. Now don't forget, I post daily picks like this depending on what game's going on every single day. So don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you guys want to get notified when I post my picks, don't forget to check the link down below for my free VIP. And you will get notified when I post those. So don't forget to come back tomorrow.